they knew was going to work and paying bills, going to work, getting a check, and making sure there was food on the table, clothes on the. So they did the best they could, and then also, so we have to give them grace in that area, but also we have to realize our parents did not grow up in the internet era, right? So now, if you want to know how to do something, you can just Google it. I get so irritated. Well, I shouldn't. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I get a little bit frustrated when people, not a lot of people, but when someone has come to me and said, how did you start your jewelry business? How did you do this? And I'm like, so you expect me to tell you everything that I did when you're not my mentee? We're not on the you know what I mean? It's different if they're their mentor, but you expect me to pretty much pour out my blood, sweat, and tears and wrap that up in a bow for you so that you could just hit the ball running. No, you need to, if you really want something, you will do what you need to do to get it done. And so,
I hear that.
but
But I think
like,
you also need to share the information, though. Some of it, at least some of it. You got to part.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, it's not just what did you do to get this. It's like, how did you do it? Well, who did you call? Who did you? And it's just like, okay, well, have you done any research? Well, no, I just thought I'd ask you. That type of thing makes me a little bit, flustered. But I don't mind helping anybody, and because it's all about each one teach one. But really quick before we move on, I want to speak to your thing about you used to, being an artist. You said that do you still do art and everything, or you just kind of slow down?
Every now and then I might dibble and dab. I might try to paint. I don't do it as religiously as I used to once upon a time. I think that part of me just kind of, when I got more into music, that became more of my expression instead of doing the art. I was able to say the things that were bothering me or speak on the things that I was dealing with through the music rather than trying to do graphic arts or illustration or painting or using Prismacolors and things like that. So it became a situation where the music became an escape, a healing. It became a positive. It became an all around positive. It was like my psychiatrist, my shrink. Like I could go into the music and just say everything that I wanted to say, whether people caught it or not. Like it would be there. So, but no, I haven't been doing as much as I probably should.
Well, I just want to encourage you to consider, because you grown, I can't tell you what to do, but consider getting back to it, because not to get too deep on you, but God gave us gifts for a reason. In the Bible, it talks about how He gave people certain numbers of gifts, and He did that strategically. So if He put that in you, it's meant for the world to see what you can produce. And so my father's an oil painter. So when you said, art, I was like, oh, he's not doing art no more, because my dad stopped doing art for a while, but he's just starting to pick back up on it. So I encourage you to consider, getting back into it, maybe, sometime in 2021.
I hear you.